Cami Bean with Kineo, and I've got something to say about e-learning. So have I got your attention yet? Good, because today I'd like to talk about what we as learning designers can do to get people to sit up, lean in, and listen to our programs. Do we need to scream and yell? Well, hopefully it's not quite so drastic. This is a quick hits presentation presented through my Kineo, an e-learning workbench for internal corporate e-learning teams. So why is it important to make a good first impression, to get your learner paying attention early on? Well, we know from John Keller's ARCS model of motivation design and numerous other ID models that we need to gain a learner's attention. They need to want to be there. This keeps them motivated to learn, it keeps them paying attention, it lets the content sink in and actually stick. And there's a lot of simple things we can do to create more memorable experiences. These are not high-tech solutions. We're not talking about high bandwidth video or audio even. Sometimes that can help, but hopefully we can create simple experiences that lead to greater retention and improved performance on the job, which is really what we're all aiming for. So you could start your course like this. I know I have done this. I'm guilty. I'm sure we all are. But think about it. Is this the most alluring way to start a program? Probably not. This is the slide that most people just want to click next to get right on by. Is that what you want? So think about some ways that you can hook the learner. What are some useful strategies that what we've used? Simple things like telling stories that show what can go wrong, presenting killer facts, stats, quotes, turning things upside down, the unexpected, and then using questions to provoke curiosity. That kind of inspires and incites curiosity in the learner. That can really go a long way. Let's look at some examples here. This is a carousel of questions. It's kind of combining a few of these techniques all at once, but this is how the course led. It's asking some questions, getting the learner to think about what they already know, engaging them with some maybe statistics that they haven't learned before, and giving them a reason to stick with this learning. Oh, I didn't know that. I got that wrong. I should stick with this and see what's going on. So that's one great strategy to use. Let's look at another technique. And you might, looking at this, have an idea that, oh, this is about race discrimination, but actually it's about age. We're turning things a little bit up on their heads. And here we can see just more ways of presenting questions that get you thinking about the content to come. I love this because this is a really low-tech way. You just need some nice images, some bold text, good writing, but you've got your learner engaged and thinking about the content and what's to come, and hopefully they're going to stick around. All right, so that gives you an idea of how that might work. And finally, one more just quick example. This is using a story to kind of turn things on their end. We could have presented the policy here. It was why this financial institution has a strict vacation policy. Instead of just listing out the policy, we kind of talk or putting objectives. Really, the bottom line is here, if you don't take vacation, it's because you might be up to no good. So we want people to pay attention to these things. And that's a little unexpected twist. So these are some simple strategies that you can use. And what about you? Do you have any ideas, tips, tricks? We'd love to hear from you, ways that you capture learners' attention, and invite you to share them on my Kineo. Come down into the learning design section, into the forum. I'm Cami Bean with Kineo signing off for today. Please let me know if you have ideas for future quick hits on my Kineo. Thanks.